What's up everybody, it's Malaika and welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking travel tech etiquette because nobody wants to be person on the plane. Whether you're a seasoned jet setter or it's your first time in the air, these tips will keep you in the clear from takeoff to touchdown. We're going to break down the do's and don'ts of using your tech while traveling, from headphones to laptops to keeping that brightness in check. So buckle up, get your tray tables in their full upright and locked position because we're about to take off. All right, first up, the pre-flight safety briefing. I know, you've probably heard it a million times, but it's super important to pay attention. And yes, that means putting down the phone, closing the laptop, and taking out those earbuds. The flight attendants are giving you crucial information about what to do in case of an emergency, and you need to be able to hear it clearly. Plus, it's just common courtesy to the crew and your fellow passengers. Trust me, your Instagram feed will still be there after you land. Your attention matters, and it sets the tone for a respectful and safe flight for everyone. Let's talk headphones, specifically the age-old question of in-ear versus over-ear for travel. Now, both have their pros and cons, but when it comes to etiquette, noise leakage is the key factor. In-ear headphones, especially those with good noise cancellation, are great at blocking out ambient noise, which is a major win for a peaceful flight. However, if you're blasting your music or podcasts, those around you might be treated to an unwanted concert. Over-ear headphones can offer better sound isolation, preventing your tunes from bothering others. But they can be bulkier to carry around. The key here is volume control. Remember, respecting others' peace and quiet is key to a harmonious flight experience. This one's short and sweet, but super important. Secure your tech during takeoff, landing, and anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Just like you wouldn't want your phone flying across the cabin, neither does anyone else. It's not just about protecting your devices, it's about safety. A loose phone or tablet can become a projectile during unexpected turbulence, potentially causing injury. It only takes a second, and it can make a big difference in keeping everyone safe and sound throughout the flight. All right, let's talk about airplane mode. We've all heard the announcement, but do we really need to put our devices on airplane mode during a flight? The short answer is absolutely. And it's not just about preventing interference with the plane's navigation system, although that is crucial. Airplane mode also helps conserve your battery life and prevents those annoying notification sounds from disrupting fellow passengers. Think of it as a digital detox, a chance to disconnect from the online world and enjoy the flight. Remember, airplane mode is a small act of courtesy that goes a long way in creating a more enjoyable flight experience for everyone. Let's be real. There's nothing worse than being blinded by someone's super bright phone or laptop screen on a night flight. It's not only annoying, but can also disrupt your sleep and make it harder to adjust to a new time zone. So, a simple rule of thumb is to dim your screen brightness, especially during those red-eye flights or when the cabin lights are dimmed. Most devices have a night mode or blue light filter that can reduce eye strain and make your screen easier on the eyes in low light. It's a win-win situation. You get to enjoy your device without disturbing those around you. Remember, a little consideration for your fellow passengers goes a long way in creating a more pleasant and respectful travel environment. In the realm of travel etiquette, silence truly is golden. And no, I'm not talking about enduring an awkward silence with your seatmate, although that's a whole other video. I'm talking about the sweet, sweet sound of our phones being on silent or vibrate mode. Think about it. You're on a plane packed in with 100 other people all trying to relax, work, or catch some sleep. The last thing anyone wants is a symphony of ringtones, notification chimes, and game sound effects filling the air. So, before you take off, do everyone a favor and switch your phone to silent or vibrate mode. Trust me, your notifications can wait. We've all been there, trapped on a plane, sandwiched between a chatty Cathy and a snoozing grandpa, desperately trying to mind our own business. But then, the unthinkable happens. The person next to you whips out their phone and proceeds to have a full-volume conversation, complete with enough personal details to write a novel. Look, I get it. Sometimes you need to make a call or send a voice note. But when you're sharing a confined space with dozens of other people, it's crucial to be mindful of your volume and the content of your conversations. Remember, respect for those around you is key to a peaceful and enjoyable flight. All right, let's talk personal space, specifically when it comes to using laptops or tablets on a plane. We've all experienced that moment when the person in front of you reclines their seat all the way back, leaving your laptop screen feeling like it's 1 inch from your face. It's not always easy, but being mindful of how much space your tech is taking up is key to being a courteous traveler. Try to keep your elbows within your personal space and avoid encroaching on your neighbor's armrest or tray table. Remember, a little spatial awareness goes a long way in creating a more comfortable and respectful environment for everyone on board. Okay, this last one might seem a little out there, but trust me on this. Just like you wouldn't want to be stuck next to someone with overpowering perfume or cologne, being mindful of the scents coming from your tech is a thing. Now, I'm not saying your phone is going to start smelling like a gym locker, but with food delivery apps, restaurant reviews, and even some games featuring incredibly realistic food graphics, those digital aromas can be tempting. While a little treat is totally fine, try to be mindful of how strong the smell might be and how it might affect those around you. Remember, respecting others' senses, including their sense of smell, is all part of being a considerate and courteous traveler. And there you have it, your guide to mastering travel tech etiquette. Now you can navigate the digital skies with grace, keeping both yourself and your fellow passengers happy. Remember, it's all about being mindful, respectful, and keeping those devices in check. By following these simple tips, you can create a more enjoyable and harmonious travel experience for everyone. Safe travels, and I'll catch you in the next one.